dude.
Yeah, what about Streetlight Manifesto?
I'll get a manifesto for you. If you like getting fucking high off CBD oil.
Oh my god, not oil, flower, brother.
Flower, that's what they call it. Personally, I think it's gay to call it flower.
No, you give girls flowers, so it's almost like you're getting pussy if you smoke it.
Anyways, let's put it this way. There's a company called Cushy Dreams.
Oh my god,
It's flower for guys.
Let me say this. I'm sorry, Nick. I don't mean to cut you off, but we have a lot of advertising.
Right.
And we're not going to say that we don't, because we've been paid money, we're not going to say that we don't think a lot of them are good.
We love and respect every service.
We love and respect. But I will say this about Cushy Dreams. In the what they have sent to me, I am a fucking CBD smoker believer.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking popped a little bit of the fucking chill. And that's the other beauty of this, Nick. They have a lot of strains.
Yeah.
You want to get your day started? Boom, we got energy.
Right.
You want to calm down? We got chill.
Well,
okay.
I'll say this because I fucking hate weed, and I forced myself to smoke weed. I put it off for days on end.
I remember you were texting us about it.
Yeah, I'll just put it off because I don't like the idea. Because if it's not good, then now I'm just high.
A lot of my friends have stopped smoking weed because they just are in their head and they get anxious.
I just get anxious.
I can't do it
I can't fucking do it, and then it's like now I'm high. I can't think. I'm like I have shit that I need to do. That's the thing. It's like weed is for fucking children, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I like to smoke weed to completely turn my brain off and start and like fast forward to the next day. But when you're fucking puffing on Cushy Dreams,
anyways. But the point is this: I've
do shit.
I've taken the CBD vapes and gummies before, and it was bullshit. Didn't do anything. And I had kind of like concluded that CBD would only work if you've never once smoked weed. And
right.
You're like,
we've thought, that was a hypothesis.
Yeah, I'm so high, dude. Oh, fucking, because I mean, it is funny. Ultimately, what this company sells is just bullshit weed.
It's O'Doul's weed.
But you know what? That's where I am in my life. I'm an O'Doul's weed guy.
I'm kind of an O'Doul's man.
But I tell you, what I do like is the satisfaction of having when I'm finished being high, where I'm like, well, I'm not high anymore, and it kind of leaves you just burnt. For the rest of the day, where you just feel kind of.
You got a nice little baseline buzz.
And I guess I didn't realize until I smoked this Cushy Dreams bullshit that all that is just fucking like CBD. Mm-hmm. So you take one of these like pre-rolls to the face.
I love the pre-rolls.
Yeah, they sent
That's what I did last night. I smoked a fucking whole
nice
pre-roll.
Little fatty boom
batty.
Yeah,
no, I hit the pre-roll and then I fucking I hit the so right. I get it. They're not a sponsor, but that shit fucking. Well, no, it's definitely like I don't know what it is about like the weed. I have no idea, but like there's something that makes it like easier to. Like, you know how when you smoke and then if you have like a paper cut, you're like hyper aware of it?
Sure.
Or a bug bite, yeah.
It does. It's not necessarily, it doesn't like hurt more, but you're just aware of it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So when you combine that with like working out trigger points in your back, it's like easier to figure out where they are and apply pressure to them. For me,
you're like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I just like close my eyes and I'll spend like an hour on that fucking thing.
You're in your body more.
Yeah. And it feels great.
Yeah.
So it's a combination of the two. Cushy Dreams, who sponsors us, and So Right Who should, because
I'd like one.
I'm disabled. Yeah, Stav would like one.
You might turn the life around. One. You could save my life, So Right.
You might be too big for them.
Well, I might be, but let's find out.
Until you start your own fat guy stove.
Maybe, yeah, you know what? Fuck them, then.
The So Fat?
So Fat.
Fat So Right?
No.
Fatso needs to come back.
Fatso Right?
Fatso rules.
Fatso was such
a great one.
Fatso's
I got nothing against Fatso. Yeah. I'm a man who understands the power of words, and I know when I see a fucking an S-class word.
Because it sounds Italian.
Hey, Fatso.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Fatso?
Fatso Rizzo from the old neighborhood.
Fatso's so good. Fatso.
It's a fat jazz man. Yeah.
Definitely throwing a fatso at like a woman complaining online.
Oh, that's bullseye right there.
Hey, real quick, mind piping down, fatso?
It's so funny.
Some woman with like 50s, those 50s like arched glasses, get pointy at the end with rhinestones on.
Who's that woman that's like, I want to blaze with Joe Biden?
Yeah, Blake had one of the.
Who is that dumb bitch? I know he's talking about Jenny something.
Sucks.
Probably pre-Twitter, but Blake one time was saying it. He's like, it's so funny how every bitch that tries to look like Betty Page absolutely does not ever.
Yeah. That's such a bad.
It's just they're like, I'm gonna aim as low as possible and then still miss the mark. Anyways, Cushy Dreams specializes.
I think it's a good look if you're hot. I mean, that's the thing. That's with any look, though.
Extraordinary CBD-rich hemp flower, aka bud, and pre-roll CBD joints.
Join
the group
joints.
of adults who are sick of vapes. I think that's important. You probably have to be over 18 to buy this shit.
Yeah.
It ships legally to all 50 states. Don't know the laws. You should look into the laws yourself.
Yeah, just check out the law. What the fuck are we? You're fucking lawyers?
Yeah, what am I, Donatello Loyovici?
Lawyeraccio?
What am I, fucking Lawyeracci over here? Looks like high quality marijuana, feels like high quality marijuana, and tastes like high quality marijuana.
Mm-hmm. It really does.
And it is very funny though that it's like, because nobody could have seen this coming. It's like technically everyone sold this in high school to their retarded friends.
Yeah. It's mids.
Yeah.
Actually, mids used to give you a headache.
Yeah, this is no headache.
Mids would ruin a day.
Yeah. No, this shit is... I woke up and I smoked the whole thing the other day and had a coffee, and it was like the perfect...
Dude, that's what it is. It's something about... It's also the ritual of the pre-roll that I love. Because it's like, you want to kick back, but you don't want to get so fucking high. There's nothing like just smoking a fucking pre-roll on your balcony.
Yeah.
And just like, yeah.
Dude, I prepped like, no joke, like probably somewhere in between 40 and 50 breakfast smoothies. Because I took, you know what, I went off the diet and then like, this is the other thing. Everyone knows I just quit the podcast for a week.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, it was the first time in like 3 years that I was like, because if I was like, I'm not going to do it, I was like, oh, we're going to go on a vacation. I'll get out of town.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but even that felt like, oh, I should get out of town. I had to like really just get in the headspace of like, just fuck off and
do whatever you want.
Just
in that
do
moment.
Fucking nothing.
Yeah. Which is a very difficult
It's hard,
thing
dude.
to do.
It's weird. And it's like, it seems stupid.
I love doing it.
Because it's like, you know,
it's hard.
So easy for me.
There's people that are like, as a small business owner, I never stop working. And I'm like, totally. But those people like own a brake shop and literally are there.
Are working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not just thinking about a riff.
Yeah. If you really can't get out of the headspace of like constantly, you know, you can't really like check out and it's like, well, I make $15 an hour. So
yeah.
That's my life. I'm just going to play Xbox now. There's no like real punching out. It's just you're always like thinking about what's next.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really just let myself completely fuck off.
Yeah.
And ate like, I had one day where I ate an entire
I love this
Skippy jar. Probably something like 14,000 calories.
I love that. Just on peanut butter.
In one sitting. And just going through the whole thing being like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I finally watched Kong Skull Island.
How was it?
I mean, it sucks, but I let myself do it. But that's the thing. It's like that's what my life used to be. Is I would watch a movie that was dog shit and eat way too much peanut butter. Ate 2 bags of popcorn to the face or whatever.
Nice. What flavor? Just butter?
Kettle corn.
2 kettle corns.
2 kettle corns back to back.
Respect, dude. Respect.
Yeah. No, just not brushing my teeth, not doing shit. I don't care. And it was nice. I mean, it was like work to get there, but I broke through.
That's your staycation,
and
right
got
there.
got to like, okay, I'm back.
Love that.
Recharge or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know what this has to do with the
So
CBD.
yeah, if you want to do that kind of shit, but smoke CBD.
Yeah, if you can't just fucking stop, and the CBD definitely helped me with that.
Oh yeah.
It says here it does not get you high. It has next to no THC, which I beg to differ. I'm gonna go ahead and counter the copy here.
Right.
Countering the copy.
Counter the copy.
Doing the exact
legally
opposite.
doing the opposite of what we're paid to do.
No, you don't get high, but it really does feel like you feel something.
Because there's a little buzz of douche.
They say it's a body high, not a
all
head
these
high.
CBD products. They try and I guess maybe it's a legal thing, but they have to strike a balance between like it absolutely has no effect whatsoever and it cures cancer. So it makes you feel like the cancer is gone,
exactly.
but it has no effect. You know. But no, it really is. It does. It like, and I did take having to smoke the fucking shit because that vape has never done anything for me.
I agree with you. There was something different to me about smoking that fucking pre-roll.
Grown in California by Oregon.
Cali bud.
No, California and Oregon, not by Oregon.
Oh yes.
Each plant is hand-selected by a team of experienced cannabis flower experts.
Oh, hell yeah.
Those guys sound like they suck, but whatever. Alternative for people looking to cut back on smoking other things.
Like pole.
Like, yeah. That seems like a kind of a homophobic thing.
I don't know why they would put that in there.
Copy here. It's like, I guess it says here, are you a fucking... Are you some just godless homo looking to get right with the Lord? Well, now you can do drugs all the way back into God's arms. Here we go. It mixes well with other things that you can smoke. Each batch is slow cured. So I guess,
my god! Imagine smoking a fucking a spliff of CBD.
Well, it might make sense because you like if it's like maybe you want a little bit of THC in there. You know, if you can use this shit to figure out the ratios or something.
Sure. I think real weed would have to be involved personally, but
yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said. Smoking a spliff.
I meant like tobacco and CBD.
You can't say you probably can't say. That's why it says other things that you can.
Right.
You cannot suggest that people mix this.
Do not mix this with anything.
It is
illegal.
funny to imagine somebody mixing O'Doul's with Budweiser.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and they're being like, "Well, I'm already divorced."
Yeah, taking shots and using O'Doul's as a chaser.
I'm trying to get rid of the problems or the causes of my problems, but I will still have the problems no matter what. So we're gonna mix the O'Doul's and Budweiser. CBD content is up to 20%, which is some of the highest in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because it did give me a little something going compared to other products.
That's probably why we didn't feel anything.
The attention to detail is noticeable in every beautiful flower. Smoking your CBD is the most efficient and quickest way to deliver it to your system. Does not get to high independent lab testing. Are you signaling me?
He was rubbing his dick
off
through his gym shorts.
Oh.
No, it was my clit.
It was
pretending to have
he was imagining he was dating Andy Warhol.
Yeah.